The gates creak, rusted metal groaning against the night. The sound is almost a lament, a sorrowful cry from a forgotten era. Each movement of the gate feels like a step back in time, to days when laughter and joy filled the air. A shiver crawls down your spine as you step onto Main Street, USA, eerily illuminated by faded neon signs. The once vibrant lights now flicker weakly, casting ghostly shadows on the cracked pavement. The storefronts, once bustling with life, now stand as silent sentinels, guarding the memories of a bygone era. The air hangs heavy, thick with the silence of a million forgotten laughs. It's as if the very essence of joy has been trapped in the stillness, waiting for someone to set it free. The echoes of children's laughter, once so vibrant, now seem like distant memories, barely audible in the oppressive quiet. Shadows stretch and twist, cast by the skeletal outlines of dormant rides against the pale glow of the moon. The Ferris wheel, once a beacon of excitement, now stands as a ghostly giant, its carriages swaying gently in the night breeze. The roller coasters, once filled with screams of delight, now lie silent, their tracks covered in a thin layer of rust. You can almost hear the phantom strains of carousel music, a ghostly waltz beckoning you deeper into the heart of the abandoned park. The melody is haunting, a reminder of the joy that once filled this place. It's as if the park itself is trying to lure you in, to share its stories and secrets. The air is thick with the metallic scent of rust and decay, a stark contrast to the sugary sweetness you remember from childhood visits. The smell is almost overwhelming, a potent reminder of the passage of time. It's a scent that tells a story of neglect and abandonment, of dreams that have been left to wither and die. The only movement is the rustling of unseen creatures in the shadows, their unseen eyes watching your every move. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched, that the park is alive in its own eerie way. The rustling grows louder, a symphony of unseen life that adds to the park's haunting atmosphere.
And so, you find yourself standing at the threshold of memories long forgotten, a place where time seems to stand still. The entrance, once a gateway to endless fun, now feels like a portal to another world. A world where the past and present collide in a surreal dance, where the echoes of the past whisper through the desolation under neon moons. The neon lights, though faded, still hold a certain magic, casting an otherworldly glow on the desolate landscape. It's a place where memories linger, where the past refuses to be forgotten, and where the neon moons illuminate the path to forgotten dreams.
A cold wind whips through the empty street, carrying with it the faintest whisper of a child's laughter. You spin around, heart pounding, but find only empty benches and silent storefronts. The hair on the back of your neck stands on end. You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You press on, drawn deeper into the park by an unseen force. A crumpled Mickey Mouse ear hat lies abandoned on the pavement, a stark reminder of the joy that once filled these grounds. Now it serves only as a chilling symbol of the darkness that has taken root.
The ghostly white facade of the haunted mansion looms before you, more menacing in its silence than it ever was in its prime. You hear the tick-tock of a phantom clock, the mournful groan of the house settling into its decay. A shiver runs down your spine as you reach for the rusted gate, its iron bars cold and unforgiving beneath your touch.
The choice is yours. Will you brave the haunted mansion, or will you seek another path through this forsaken wonderland? S2, dare you enter? The decision rests in your hands. Choose wisely, for the spirits within are restless, and they may not let you leave.
The saccharine facade of It's a Small World seems to mock you with its forced cheerfulness. Once a symbol of unity and joy, it now stands as a haunting relic of a forgotten past. The cheerful exterior, designed to bring smiles, now only brings a sense of unease. The once vibrant colors are faded and peeling, the smiling faces of the animatronic children now twisted into grotesque parodies of joy. These figures, once the embodiment of innocence, now appear as eerie specters, their eyes vacant and lifeless. The joy they once represented has been replaced by an unsettling stillness. A single flickering light bulb casts long distorted shadows that dance across the building's exterior. Each flicker seems to breathe life into the shadows, making them appear as if they are moving with a will of their own. The light, once a beacon of happiness, now only serves to highlight the decay. You hear a faint humming coming from within, a discordant melody that sets your teeth on edge. This sound, once a cheerful tune, now feels like a haunting lullaby, echoing through the empty halls. It's as if the building itself is trying to communicate, to tell a story of its own demise. It's the iconic tune but warped and distorted, as if played on a broken music box. The familiar melody, now twisted and eerie, sends shivers down your spine. It's a reminder of the passage of time and the inevitable decay that comes with it. The sound seems to burrow its way into your brain, a sinister earworm you can't shake. It lingers, a constant reminder of the once joyous place now turned into a ghostly echo of its former self. The melody, once meant to bring happiness, now only brings a sense of dread.
In this place, even the most innocent of melodies becomes a haunting reminder of what once was. The echoes of laughter and joy are now replaced by an eerie silence, punctuated only by the occasional haunting tune. It's a stark contrast to the vibrant energy that once filled the air. The world may be small, but its shadows are vast and unforgiving. These shadows, cast by the remnants of a once lively place, seem to stretch endlessly, a testament to the passage of time and the inevitability of change. The small world, once a symbol of unity, now stands as a somber reminder of what has been lost. Section 5, The Jungle Cruise, Where the Wild Things Stay.
The murky water of the Jungle Cruise is stagnant and choked with weeds.
The once comical hippopotamuses and elephants are frozen in grotesque poses, their fiberglass hides covered in grime and decay.
The air is thick with the stench of rot and the buzzing of insects.
Whispering, you spot a faded life preserver hanging on a nearby hook, its once bright orange paint now a sickly yellow.
It reads, "In case of emergency, remain calm. The irony isn't lost on you." Section 6, Space Mountain, Silent Screams in the Cosmos.
The imposing silhouette of Space Mountain rises against the night sky, a skeletal roller coaster against a backdrop of twinkling stars.
No longer do the screams of thrilled riders echo through the darkness.
Instead, an unsettling silence hangs in the air, broken only by the creaking of metal and the distant howl of the wind.
You shine your flashlight into the abyss of the loading dock, catching glimpses of dust-covered rockets and cobweb-strewn tracks.
The air is thick with the ghosts of exhilaration and terror, a potent cocktail that sends a shiver down your spine. The gleaming utopia of Tomorrowland is now a graveyard of rusted metal and shattered dreams, a haunting reminder of what once was. The futuristic buildings are crumbling, their sleek lines obscured by grime and decay, slowly succumbing to time. The once vibrant colors are faded and peeling, revealing the skeletal framework beneath, a ghost of its former glory. You kick a dented chrome sphere across the pavement, its hollow clang echoing through the deserted plaza, a sound of desolation. The sound seems to mock your presence, a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of progress and the inevitable decay of all things, a somber reflection. As you stand in the heart of the abandoned park, the weight of its silence presses down on you. It's a heavy silence, pregnant with the ghosts of laughter and screams, joy and terror. You close your eyes and for a moment you can almost hear the echoes of the past. But the phantom sounds fade, leaving you alone with the unsettling reality of the present. The magic is gone, replaced by a chilling emptiness that seeps into your bones. You are standing in the graveyard of your childhood dreams.
Whispering, the graveyard of your childhood dreams.
You stumble upon a hidden room, untouched by time and decay. A single flickering lamp illuminates a table where a worn, leather-bound journal lies open. Its pages are filled with frantic scribblings and disturbing sketches, a desperate attempt to document the unraveling of the park's magic. As you read the final entry, a cold dread grips your heart. The author describes a shadowy figure, a grotesque parody of Mickey Mouse, its eyes glowing with malevolent glee. The last line reads, "He's coming for me, he's coming for us all."
Cryptic. He's coming for us all.
You slam the journal shut, your heart pounding in your chest. The pages are filled with cryptic notes and eerie sketches, remnants of a forgotten past. You can't shake the feeling that the journal holds secrets that were never meant to be uncovered. The silence of the abandoned park is no longer empty. It is a heavy, oppressive silence that seems to press down on you, making it hard to breathe. Every creak and rustle sends shivers down your spine. It is filled with the unseen presence of something sinister, something that has been watching you, toying with you. You can almost hear its whispers, feel its eyes on you, tracking your every move. You can feel its hot breath on the back of your neck, its cold claws reaching for you from the shadows. The sensation is so real, so immediate, that you can't help but glance over your shoulder, expecting to see a monstrous figure looming behind you. You run, your footsteps echoing through the deserted park, the chilling laughter of the phantom mouse echoing behind you. The laughter is high-pitched and maniacal, a twisted version of the cheerful character you once knew. It feels like the park itself is alive, mocking your fear. The exit can't come soon enough. Every step feels like a struggle, as if the very ground is trying to hold you back. You can see the rusted gates in the distance, a beacon of hope in the oppressive darkness. You burst through the rusted gates, gasping for breath, the image of the creature's glowing eyes seared into your memory. Those eyes, burning with an unnatural light, will haunt your dreams for nights to come. You have escaped Disney's graveyard, but the terror will stay with you long after you leave. The memories of the sinister presence, the chilling laughter, and the glowing eyes will linger, a constant reminder of the horrors you faced.
Haunting. Long after you leave. The silhouette of Mickey Mouse, once a symbol of joy, now a harbinger of dread, will be etched in your mind.
Whispering. Long after you leave, the shadowy figure with its glowing red eyes will be a constant reminder of the night you escaped Disney's graveyard.